Hello everyone, hope you are doing good. This is Pijus. Today I will share 3 processes to import or pull data from Google Drive or Google Sheet to your Power BI. I will set up the connection, checking the data, refreshing the data and making the visualization. Not only share the 3 processes, also share advantage and disadvantage of the 3 processes. If you first time watching my video, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get tips and update in your inbox. Please view the video from starting to end. I will share many information in middle of this video. I have different data file. Today I am using the employee data, and for this demonstration I copy this file and get 3 new files. This file is for the first process, so I rename it as 1. This is the second, so I put the 2 at the end, and this is for the process 3, so I put the 3 at the end. And these 3 files I need to upload in the Google Drive. This is my Google Drive, and uploading the 3 files, it is done. And this is this file for the first process, this for the second process, and this for the third process. Now I start the first process. For the first process I need to share this file. Right click on the file and click on share. This window will appear. Get here, click on this and change it to anyone with the link, and after that copy this link and done. Open your notepad and paste the link. Fine. This portion is your file ID, so keep the file ID separately. This is your file ID. Now I need to replace the link with another link. Please go to my web page. Don't worry, I will share the link in the video description. And I need to replace with this link, your file ID. Here you can notice your file ID. Copy this link, go to notepad and paste it and replace the file ID. And this link I need to use. Copy this one. Please open the Power BI and go to the query editor, and query editor screen will appear. Go to the new source and choose the web. Now I have already the link. Copy this and paste here. Okay. It takes few times. Employee table are showing in the Power Query window. Set this one and press on OK. Data import process is completed and data are imported in the Power Query. I am just renaming the table name as a first process. I add the first at the end of the table name, so I can identify that this table is the first process table, and I need to use the first row as a header. Our first process is completed. What is the advantage of this process? It is very easy to use. Disadvantage of this process is you need to share your data to everyone. Please check before share the confidential and the sensitive data. First process done, and I need to select the second file and open it. Double click it. Open with the Google Sheet. It is opening. Yes. Now it is done. Go to the file option. Go to the file option and go to publish to web. And do not change this one. Publish to web option. Do not change this one. Change this one. Web page or Microsoft, change it to Microsoft Excel and publish. This is information, press on OK, and this is your link, click and copy it. Please go to the Power Query editor and choose new source and select the web, this one, yes, and we have the link already copied. Put this in the URL and press on OK. Data ready to import, press on OK. This is a employee master process, second step, second process, second, press enter. Second process almost same as the first process. You need to share your data publicly. Take the precaution before you share the confidential and the sensitive data. Confidential and the sensitive data, use the process 3. In the find the difference between first process and second process. And first process I need to share with everyone, and in second process I need to publish to the web. In the first process I need to replace the link with another, and second process I directly use the link in the Power Query. And third process is totally different from the first process and second process. This is the most secure process. I need to download one software from the Google. Don't worry, I will share the link in the video description. You can read the information. I directly go to the download section. Download now. It is downloading. Now I am pause this video recording. After the download complete, I will continue. It is almost completed, and yes, it is done. And before run the setup, I want to view my computer. There are 5 drive, C, D, E, F and G. Now I am installing the software. It is working. Tick both of the option and press on install. It is a small software. Yes, install. Asking for the sign in with your Gmail account. I am using my domain admin ID. You can use your Gmail account. Some documentation appears, and skip this documentation and close it. When I go to my computer, you can notice that there is a one drive added for the Google Files team. We are already in the Power Query editor. Select the new source, select the web, no. Select the web, no. This time we are not selecting the web because the file already synced with our local drive. So we are just selecting the Excel and select the drive. G drive already are there. Go to the My Drive and select the third Excel file and press on OK. And our table already selected. Press on OK. Just renaming the table name as a third. Process 3 is a fully secure, and you no need to share your data publicly. And also this process provide you facility to use your Google Drive as a local drive. And the synchronization process is very smooth. What is the disadvantage of this process? This process only available for the G Suite user. If you using Gmail but it is not the G Suite account, you cannot use this process. But many corporate or professional users are using the G Suite account. Now hand over to you. Which process you want to use first? Process 1, 2 or 3? Let me know in the comment box. Like this video, please help your friend to get this video. Copy this link and paste it WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere and send them. Visit my website myaccountingtips.com and sign up. I will share update and many tips with my subscriber every day.